Today it's now time for Bible crossword number 15. Yes, and this is a very exciting one. It's very much more challenging than previous, even though it's only horizontal and vertical, but it's a little more tricky. Again, you would be challenged, your cognitive side of your brain would be challenged, and I invite you to participate, share with your families, your friends, your loved ones. Just share this biblical crossword puzzle with them. It would be interesting as we go forward because today, even though the words might be written forward and backward, both up and down. Some of the words are joined together, and this is where the challenge comes in. So you have to be paying a lot more attention. You have to be thinking a lot more as you seek to obtain the answers for this crossword puzzle. So instead of giving you 8 minutes like the last lesson 14 or crossword 14, this time I'm going to give you 9 minutes. 9 minutes because one, there are a few more words, and two, because some of the words are joined together, it will present a bit more of a challenge. What I often indicate, I'm only speculating because I have not gotten enough information to tell me that the puzzles are too easy or they are too uh, difficult. I'm also not being told whether the time is enough. So I am speculating based on my ability and based on how I was able to find the answers. I am speculating that in 9 minutes' time you would be able to do that too. So, as I always say, you can take a screenshot, you can print it for yourself so that you can do it on paper and it will be easier for you to see exactly the patterns and what have you. But nonetheless, you have 9 minutes to arrive at the answers. And as I always say, if you do not get the answers by that time, it would not be right for you to just go and look at what the answers are, but instead you would take some time to get all the answers. You would think them out, you would see the patterns, and be able to complete the exercise. Now, note the issue is not to get all of them right within the 9 minutes, but the issue is to getting all of them. So it may take you more than 9 minutes, but nonetheless, once you can get all of them, the mission would be accomplished. So use those cognitive skills that you have and work on this. In the meanwhile, we have nice background music to accompany you whilst you are doing the puzzle. So continue, and I'll give you a countdown when the 9 minutes is up so that you would know whether you should get into the answers or whether you should continue until you have all the answers and then you can review the answers for yourselves. Okay, I'm gonna start the countdown now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can see the answers coming up now. I'll give you a few moments to look at all the answers so that you would see whether you had them correct or not. Well, I guess you would have gotten all of them. That's the reason why you would want to see the answers. But it's very interesting because you would see that several of the words were joined together, and the pattern was different from what you were accustomed. All right, so I want to thank you for participating once again. I ask that you would send me your comments. You would also share the link, and you would indicate whether the time was sufficient or not. Thank you so much, and see you next time.